Hello friends, welcome to Cadence tutorial. I am Madan Kumar Jain. Today in this video I will explain how to export the CSV file or any data which you have saved in Cadence. Okay, so sometimes when you run any simulations like transient or DC analysis, and then if you want to save the plot, then is saved in Cadence. But if you export that file into your desktop or into your system, then you have to download one third-party app. So today in this tutorial I will explain how to do that all. So first go to Google Chrome, then download this FileZilla app, and then click on download FileZilla client, and then download FileZilla client from here. Okay, and click here. So it will download that. I have already downloaded, so no need to download again. Okay, after downloading you should install it and set up it. Okay, then uh, if you want to export any plot of the cadence, then how you will do, I'm going to explain here. So click on launch, then go to ADL, and like I want to save the transient plot of this inverter into my system, so I'm going to run this transient analysis. Okay, so the transient analysis have successfully ran. Then I'm going to change its width and color. Okay, so the width is extra thick and style should be solid. Okay, so now you can see it is visible. Okay, if you want to plot this graph, and if you want to save export it into your system, then click on file, then go to save image, and give the file name as inverter plot. Okay, and then you can change here JPEG format or Windows bitmap format, so I am leaving here Windows bitmap format. Okay, then this will be saved in home 2411 and then in cadence work click here on save. Okay, so it will be saved. Sometimes we need the CSV file. CSV file is basically the time versus that is x versus y graph plot, and it will contain some data at different value of x-axis, the different value of y uh, for x-axis. Okay, so like the CSV plot of this graph, like if I want to read the CSV of this output y, then it will give at time equals to 0 it will give this value, at time equals to 1 2 similarly it will give some values. Okay, from here to here. So now I am going to export this CSV file. So how I will do, so right click here, then click on send to, then click on export, and here change this to CSV, and give its name like inverter output in what. Okay, then save. So it will save into that cadence software. So why it cannot be directly seen in this system, because in my systems I have Windows 11, but the cadence is basically operating in Linux. So uh, for opening cadence you have to give the command linux command to put the terminal, and then it will open. So whatever you will do, it will be save on the Linux, but you want to export it in your Windows. So the FileZilla is a third party app which will help you to do so. Okay, so now after installing FileZilla, open it, then give here the host is basically your IP address on which you are working. So I am working on 10.12.10.11. okay, sorry, I am using comma instead of decimal, so 10.12.10.11. okay, this is my IP address, then my username. So username is basically 24EE23, and it will be my password, so I am not going to tell my password. Okay, then here enter your port. The port is basically 22. Okay, then click on quick connect. So I do not want to save my password, so click here on do not save password. So now you can see this is your file name in 2411E23. okay, so my Cadence system has open here. Now I have to search for that save file which I have saved here. So actually I have saved in Cadence work. Okay, so this is my file, library file. So home 241123, then Cadence work is my library where I have do these all things. Now you can see here inverter or CSV. So I have saved it. Now I want to extract or export it into my system. So right double click here, file transferred, finished. Okay, then one more file, that is inverter. Think it is inverter. Yeah, this is in plot bmp which I have saved earlier, so it is also finished. Now here I will find it. So for opening that all, you have to go to local disk C, then in user I think, so it will be save in local disk user and VLSI2 where I have saved it. Okay, then open this plot. Now you can get that plot into your Windows. Okay, so now you can see this is your transient response, this is the name, this is input, this is output, and I have saved here at Friday September 12 this time, and I think there is also username should be here I think. Okay, so actually, okay, so this is the plot which I have export from the Linux to my Windows. Okay, and this is the CSV file, so I'm going to open it. You can see this is CSV file which include x-axis and y-axis. So the value of the output waveform which I have extracted in CSV file. So at 0 it is this, and for some particular differences it will give it will sample that transient waveform. Okay, and if you want to use the CSV file anywhere, then you can use it. Okay, sometimes it's required to extract the CSV file. So this is the extraction of CSV file. Okay, thank you.